Hello, welcome back. Last time, a Dragon Lancer with a bag of spoons started Legacy +5 and has already taken down one boss and is actually being fairly successful so far. So, current order of business is to unlock teleporters. I did a bunch of stuff in the Stygian Study. That's right, I unlocked a new scar, but I can't do anything about that until I die. Or succeed, that's the other option. Let's start here at Axis Mundi and go east and see what happens. Should be able to get to the Sun Tower without too much trouble, right? Okay, furniture is here. Whoops! I have Vanguard's banner, by the way. Quick relic check. Incandescent telescope. Cool. 20 resolve from Blessing of Talent. Right, my talent is, what is it, Obscura? It is Obscura, okay. Achilles' Shield. 10% more above 50% health. Vanguard's banner. Freon's reward. I shouldn't have taken that. Right, but I had a sunk cost fallacy making me think I should. Whoops. I even understood what happened and I did it anyway. Alright, yeah, so bag of spoons. Whoops, aiming is weird, but doable. And it does not impact my movement at all. That's one nice thing about it. Like, I can just throw it anytime I want. Obscura! There's a talent that can't break walls. They do exist. That might be the only one. Maybe there's still a way to make it happen somehow. It seems like every talent has a way, but maybe Obscura is the one that can't. Right. Okay, so get right in your face. Whoops, you died a different way. Oh boy, bounce angles. Oops. Let's see, if I'm here and I jump and I do that, that should work. If I jump a little less. Okay, eventually. Numbers are good when they happen. Zombie, you don't exist in this zone, except you do, because I took a burden. Right, I took lots of burdens, so I'd have lots of money bonus. It's helping me open teleporters, but so far that's all it's doing. Wait, hang on. My critical damage is how much more than my normal? So 316 for that bonk. 677 for that one? It's more than double? After bouncing it will skill crit and gain bonus int scaling. Oh! So somehow I did not key into this before. That the critical of the spoon is way more than a normal critical. It is more than twice as much as a regular attack. Because yeah, I don't have like a red sand hourglass or anything making some attacks bigger than others. That's just what the criticals do. Okay. So that bounce is super important. It's not like absolutely crucial, but it sure is nice when it happens. Okay. A weapon with this annoying a pattern does need something like that to make it usable overall. But I think it has enough of a big buff to make up for all its weaknesses. Because yeah, I am feeling capable enough with this super awkward weapon that I do not at all regret taking it. Right, I have Vanguard's banner. That's another way to destroy furniture. I'll leave that chicken leg as long as I can, I guess, because just in case I, you know, get peckish later. I want a snack. Okay, so if a ceiling is around, I can do like a little downward triangle attack thing there. Alright, just got some angles to learn. In any situation where I can take my time, that's fine, but a lot of situations are not of that nature. A slug, you also don't belong here, but you are here. Oops, I chose the worst possible time to do that. I like waited until the cannonball was there and dashed into it. I mean, that wasn't the reason that I dashed, but it was as if it was. Ooh. Oh, I have used a lot of resolves. A lot of resolves. A lot of what? A lot of rerolls. Voltaic Circlet is middling at best for, just being around. Like, it's good for boss-killing scars, but I think I'm fairly unimpressed with it. I don't know, I haven't had it in a while because I was unimpressed with it. Oh. 20 resolves, though? Alright, I will note there is a monkey's paw here. I'll leave it there. I won't re-roll away from it. But I'd have to gain a bunch of resolve before that would, make sense to take. Oh, the chicken leg that was on the ground here no longer is there, but that's fine. I didn't need it. See, now I would eat it, but now it's gone. So I can't. Oh, there's some kind of guard box, like, there. Let's deal with it from this side. Whoa! Actually, this side is no better. Can I... Yeah, Vanguard's banner does the job there. I test the dangerous way. That's fine. Wait, did I hit you both with the primary and secondary bounce there? I think I did. Oops. So if I'm right... Okay, so those have zero time requirement to re-prepare once they've... something. You know what I mean. Alright. Is there, like, there is a chest up there. I thought so. Okay, so, with Vanguard's banner, that's a form of violence that I can do when within the... What was it? Nightmare? The Nightmare's radius. Waking Nightmare? Something? So I can deal damage there without gaining its ire. In case I need to. Wait, what happened to my spoon? I thought I was in a place where it bounced good, but it bounced bad. Yeah, so the downward on the bounce at that angle is pretty sharp. It goes very aggressively downward there. Anything up here? No. When I can take my time, I'm happy enough just to take the non-criticals on the spoon. It's probably quicker and easier than actually lining up for the bounce, but then when I can take my time, I also can take the time to line up for the bounce, so I don't know. Hi zombie, you're there. I'm just gonna use spin kicks on you. That's my downward attack. The spoon is an upward attack. Forward if I am far enough away, like an entire screen width. Alright, made it to Sun Tower. With enough funds to open it and the next teleporter. Alright, Monkey's Paw, left half of Axis Mundi. Noted. Alright, and I'm gonna leave the furniture here, some of it, at least. And at the pizza shop. So return to Sun Tower if you want to heal. There was somebody I wanted to fight. Right, I was thinking about the Legion. The fully grown Void Beast. It has like a bunch of names and none of them sound like the actual official name of it. I guess it's just like Quartermaster Halfar, but that's only half the fight. I don't know, I just don't feel like I have a good name to call that boss. The bosses of Axis Mundi. You know the one. But what do you call it? The Legion, I guess, is the name that I've decided to go with eventually. I can make this work. I think. Incorrectly. Right. Gonna have to do it the other way. Cannonballs could help me, but I have something else that can. There we go. Don't hang out up there. That's where cannonballs come from. Ooh, hello. I still have an instinct to want to steer a direction with my D-pad to aim the spoon, but there is no spoon aiming. Spoon goes where spoon wants to go. And all I can do about that is throw it from a different position. Also, oh, that's interesting. It locks my facing while I'm in the throwing animation for the entire thing. So turning around also becomes hard. There is so much to this weapon. It's a complicated one. It's fine though. I am cool with it. Oops. What angle would this be? That one? That's the one. Cannonball's probably coming. I will hide in here. One of these places where I did not look at the map beforehand. It's a fairy chest. I have Obscura. I have not been using Obscura, but I do have it. Okay, right, that's that. I don't need any form of invincibility here. Now there's spikes down at the bottom. But there's just like no hazard, basically. Oh yeah, I get health for opening chests. I should not have taken that relic. I want to put it back and refund the resolve, but that's not a thing I can do. I mean, it's fine, but yeah, that is by far my worst pickup of this character so far. But it was so expensive, so I felt like I had to take it. Yeah. Oh, hey, I actually hit that thing. I think. Alright, so we got a commander there, I think. Judging by what's coming at me. Seems to be. Oh boy. Alright, yeah, you have that. Slug, other S word. Go away. Find an angle somewhere, that was one. Oops. Here's another, in theory. Okay. Or just take all the damage and be fine anyway. That's also an option. Yeah. Right, thanks Vanguard's banner. You're pretty good. I'm not using you very effectively right now. Also Obscura. I have Obscura. Remember. You know what, I'm just going to use it right now, because I feel like it. And miss my shot, because my move speed was fast, and also other reasons. Oh, Obscura is one that I have to attack to recharge. It's not on a timer. Okay, right, that's fine. Well, I don't have to attack, I have to hit. Okay, query. Is it per attack or per hit? Because I can do one attack and hit multiple times with a spoon. Try and engineer a way to figure that out. Nice, I'll take that. Yeah, situations where I'll be able to reliably hit twice with one spoon throw. I don't know. Hopefully I'll know it when I see it. Ooh! Serious thing. See now, how did that critical? Somehow I got both the main hit and the bounce on that, but that was just a one hit. Not sure why that happened. Ah! Okay, Obscura I'm finding very hard to use with this item because it super matters where I'm standing, and Obscura changes my movement pattern and makes it hard for me to know where I'm standing. So that's a little bit of anti-synergy there. Ooh, you're explosive. Mm-hmm. What's my spell? This one? Oh, there were arrows there. Okay. There we go. There still are. Or there are again, rather. Oh boy. Right. Health is down a bit. Kind of about where it was when I ate that Blessing of Life. A little lower, actually. That's fine. Have that. And this, eventually. Take a guess whether I looked at the minimap or not. It's not very hard to guess. Okay, this is a relic room. I have a number of relics. This wouldn't be too bad. Costs a little too much resolve, though. I'm gonna reroll. Don't like my spell. You know what? Let's find out what this is. Casting your talent grants charge for 1.5 seconds. What's charged? Status effects on player. Charged. Your next weapon attack is a skill crit. Oh. Well, that's like the worst talent to have because that's just what Obscura does. I guess... Well, hang on. Yeah, for 1.5 seconds, right? Oops. Unfortunate. Oh well. Yeah, I don't think there's any situation where that could activate without the crit I already get from Obscura activating. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. Not a big deal. Alright, final teleporter. Getting unlocked now. Let's not dash here and keep some of the furniture around. My health is a little higher than I would like it to be before fighting the void creature. What would I like to explore to lower it? There are tasks to do in... Hang on, right, so I need to fight some mini-bosses here. I just need to climb the sun tower. I have not fought Murmur or Gonghead yet. That'd be fun. However, I'm gonna go here. And, like, prepare for the shield fights. Maybe I can get the key and open the portal and, keys and open portals and then be ready for the fights, whatever. Yes, just have to remember, like, which zones have secondary tasks and what those secondary tasks are. Sometimes it's a lot to remember. Especially in situations like mine, where you're playing, you know, 5 video games at any one time, minimum. It's a lot of mechanics and lore to keep in my mind at all times. I feel like I've gotten pretty good at context switching and remembering what I need to remember when I'm playing any particular game, but every once in a while... Ooh, there's a wolf here now. That's new. I guess I took a burden. Okay, there was... Burdens were listed on... Class, weapon, talent, spell, traits. Equipment, relics, equipment, unity, heirlooms, runes. Insights, thread, burdens. Burden of scale. Oh right, I have the burden of scale! I forgot about that! +1. Limac, Beast, Nama, Enoch, Irad. Agartha's Royal Guard, Mundy's Flagship, Mundy's Crossing, Kerguelen's Sorrow, High Scholar Metamorphosis, Irad's Calling. Pishin's Mining. New creatures emerge from the earth. Yeah, okay. So. I'm not making up that wolves aren't normally here. That does kind of decrease the distinctiveness of the zones, because just, like, enemy types get all intermingled, so I feel like that loses something. But that's fine. We saw the distinctive version of this, and this is an interesting, oh, jeez. Oh, okay. I found a situation this is good for, when I have a bunch of enemies all together in front of me. So that's my piercing attack, and this is my unpiercing. Why are you bouncing like that? Was it because of the curse bolts? Maybe. Is there more to this room? It's weirdly wide, but I don't see any cracks in the wall. Oh, no, I don't like Lucent Beam. I much prefer Blaze Bellow, which is saying something. I could roll for a weapon a spell I actually like. You know what? My resolve is really low. I'm probably not going to be re-rolling other things. Not that one. Fireball? Fireball. Fireball is super fine. Fireball. I missed everything with it. Okay, yeah, this is a lot of damage that I can potentially take here. I'm gonna open this chest and, consider exiting the room. Is it time to do that? Yes, it is. Did that thing die? Yes, and it dropped nothing. Okay. Okay, time to fight Void Creature. There's a commander in there that I could kill for some ore, potentially. I would like to, because ore is good stuff and I need it. Here. Wait, no, right. It's... Here is where I come if I haven't been there this run. Then I look in, get back in the teleporter, and go to the other side of the gate. Okay. Let's give this a try. This is going to be kind of a slow fight because I have only single target hitting abilities. Ironically, Blaze Bellow might have actually been better for this, but that's fine. I don't currently have that thing that gives me a shield, let's see, Azure Aegis I think it was called, shield, mana shield from damage. Okay, this weapon is actually extremely good for this encounter. I gotta get my distance right, because that second bounce doesn't go as far as I want it to. But yeah, I'm feeling super safe right now. We'll see how that changes with an increase in target count, but wow, this is like extremely to my benefit. And this is a fight where I want to discriminate targets, so having a single target only attack is not entirely a drawback. Oh jeez, okay, I missed the bone there. Alright, Biarith, or whichever, who's what? That's Hellfar. Biarith is the one I'm trying to fight. I just got stomped on by him because I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna take this now. Cannon dance happening. Twice? No, just once. Alright, the one with the hat. Not the one with the bandana. There we go, one with the hat is wounded. Mahushiel's Estuary is coming, I think. There they are. Alright, get your bounce right. I wasn't sure there was enough left for me to go there. It turned out there was, but I got cannoned anyway. Okay, I'm getting kind of overwhelmed a little bit here. Oh jeez, okay, that's not what I wanted to happen. I am not at all confident in winning this. I was stretching it with my invincibility frames there. I got away with it, but then got sloppy anyway. Alright. One bonus skeleton down. I'll just kill anybody my spoon comes in contact with, if I can. Is there still another? There is still another. It's you. And you have lots of health left. Okay, that bone was coming my way. I could see it clearly, but I just did not do anything about it. Okay, this is cool. This weapon... Oops. Whoa, I got away with that? I should not have. This weapon feels like it turns us into a different fight. Like, this is all about evasion. Because I don't have to put forth basically any effort into attacking. I can just kind of hit the button when I'm wherever, and my bone... It's not a bone, it's a spoon. My spoon will find a target. It looks kind of like a bone. Alright, decrease target count. There we go. That helps. Well, actually, that'll increase the target count for a moment. Okay, so I think I'll probably win this fight, but it's a sort of situation where I'm like, I think I'll probably win this fight. Not like I have this in the bag. No, what I have in the bag is spoons. Lots of them. An infinite number. I should be throwing at some point, but like, oh, there's a lot going on. So, stray bones thrown in the big bone spew from, throw. What's his name? Biarith. Seemed to be my primary hazard here. Oh shoot, I summoned more. So yeah, that's the drawback of just throwing without discriminating. Indiscriminate throw leads to indiscriminate phase changes. Whoa. Okay, remember Vanguard's banner. I tried to find a safe way out of that and I did not. Oh geez, there are too many things here. Please go away. Yes, you went away. Thanks. Oh, this is fun. I love this. What a great encounter. I think I killed one? I didn't quite lay eyes on it, but I think I killed one. Have a fireball. That killed you. Nice. Have another. Okay, that got two of them. Nice. I'm just barely safe here. Ah, this cooldown. I haven't gotten the rhythm right yet on like when to repress the button, so sometimes I attack slower than I could otherwise. Okay, we're down to one target. I'm gonna check. We are down to one target. Nice. Okay. Have a fireball. Neat. Okay. Going pretty good. Once I got into the rhythm and, well, decreased my target counts, things went better. Ooh, you have different jump distances, I think. Yeah, those don't always jump the same distance. I learned something. Yeah, okay, so I'm like actively working with this facing lock that I get from throwing the thing to know which way like what input I need to make to have my attack land. It does need to be actively managed. Nice! Alright, good fight. I enjoyed that. Again, it's just like a completely different boss with this weapon. Ah, that was great. I loved it. I guess I'll continue my task of... Fish and Dry Lake right now, huh? Yeah, that's fine, I think. Jonah's dialogue never changes outside of the Garden of Eden or whatever it is, right? I don't think so. Right. He thanks me for defeating the beasts. Is this something that makes sense? It might not be. Honestly, let's go a little easier. Let's work on Kerguelen Plateau right now. If I had come out of there with full health, I would have proceeded to Fish and Dry Lake, but I did not. So we're gonna do something a little different. Work on, finding lily locations and other such things for this. A weed is here. Is it a weed or is it something else? It is a weed. Not anymore. No, it's nothing. Oh, you are... okay, right, that's just blocker. So keep the pressure on. I did have my angle good. It's just you're blocking them all. Let's see, you're also blocker. Okay, that's gonna be a super pain where you are. I can find an angle though, that's a good enough one, I guess. Alright, so get a ceiling, and the very upward attack of the spoon turns into a very downward attack. You know what? This weapon's good. There are a lot of duds in the... what do they call it? Fabled weapons? But it turns out the Bag of Spoons is a good one. I just need to have it at a time when I'm not, like, just learning how a chef works and wishing for my frying pan back. Alright, Lily number 1 has been located. Whoa, that was quite a pounce. Ugh. Here, have this. Ah! You got me. So that doesn't count as a door as far as the, like, extra damage from a door goes of opening it. It's like a door, but it's not a door. It is unlike a door in that I can't use it to attack. Yeah! I jumped at a bad time. Those things move fast and suddenly. They can be hard to manage. Not that sharply downward. This sharply? Close enough. Alright, health is staying about stable. I guess it's going up slightly. Wait, why am I getting... oh, because of the angle of the ceiling. Right. I didn't notice that was a slope. My angle was weird. Oh, and I can angle it off the corner, so that's a rounded corner for the purpose of projectile reflection. This might be the only thing in this game that works that way. So yeah, this is just like almost a different game with this weapon. Certainly has unique-ish parts to it. Is there an angle I can find for this? Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I can't deactivate that nightmare. Here, how about this? And eventually maybe some spoon will hit you. That one did. Okay. Not going particularly methodically here, but it's good enough. I was hoping I could also get the Axe Forger. I did, eventually. Here, how about... whoops, Fireball. That's a lot of bolts coming my way. Of the curse variety. Was that all you're doing? What are you? You're a lights. Was that lamps evolved, I think? Okay, I am actually appreciating Freon's reward right now. That is helping me a bit. But yeah, as artifacts go, relics, whatever they're called, that one is pretty lackluster overall. I would rather trade it for something else. However, I'm getting some benefit from it. Fireball's good. Fireball's quite good. That is a very functional spell. query, do those do contact damage? They do. I thought I had just gone through one without taking any damage, so I went to test. And I'm in an okay situation for testing stuff like that. You know, it's never great to take damage on purpose, but sometimes it can be acceptable. Ah, you bounced good. Right, of course, that angle. I could have predicted that in theory, but I wasn't thinking in angles at that time. Ooh, you are, Wispo. Hi, Wispo. These angles. That's the one. Gotta do some trigonometry to play with this weapon. I'm considering bailing out of this at some point and going back to the dry lake, but not yet. Not at least until my health is all the way full. Which might happen this room. Close enough, honestly. Let's see what's in here and then... Okay, this is... What is this? It's a lily. Okay, great. I'm going to leave all that furniture. I'll be coming back to this room anyway. Let's go work toward shields and stuff. Well, keys and stuff. Why do I call it shields? Automatons, right. There's only one shield. A shield, a sword, an axe, and a hammer. Can I name them all? Gygus the axe, or Gyges something. Aegeon the shield, Codus the sword, Briarius the hammer. Yes, I can! Oh, that's a mimic. Oh geez, there are mimicants here. Okay, that's a concerning... Well, that is a thing that I need to be extremely aware of. Certain types of creatures have more impact by their presence than others, and that is a very impactful one. Look at that speed! You're so fast! I can't hit you from here. Yes, I can. Like that. And if I dash against that, it puts me in danger. Oh, that was a mimicant. Didn't notice until it was exploding. I want to break that thing, but it's in a weird spot. So pyrites just passively are flamers. They don't have to be commander to do that. I found Ladon. Hey, dragon. I'm gonna meet you before releasing you this time. Okay. So got a convenient teleporter. You're explosive. Ooh, you're a big explosive. That takes up most of the room. I'm hoping you'll die before you get to do it again. And you did! Hopes were fulfilled. Let's see here. How will I deal with these dogs? That's one. You go this way and have, nothing. That. Okay. Right. If I could get one key and open one lock, I'd be satisfied with the day, I think. That's about the level of effort I think I'm going to put in right now. Mimicant, you are... Oh, geez, and there's... Now you have a friend. Okay, I found the angle. It was there. Wow, this magnesis! So that's its range, by the way. Totally unnecessary, but I had 10 extra rune weight I didn't know what else to do with. So I get to play with that. Alright, Blanc, you are scary. There we go, I dealt with you. There's a mimicant over there. What will I do about that? I landed a lucky hit on it. That was pure luck. Yeah, I checked that for mimicry before I opened it. I'm aware. Didn't just open it blindly. Okay, nice. I was ready for all of that, and I did it correctly. That was a planned spin kick. So getting the up bounce on a very short enemy is pretty impractical. Like hitting that blobfish with a bounce from the floor in front of it just isn't likely to happen. What did that hit? Wait, hang on. Why did I... I'm confused. I heard like the critical noise and my spoon stopped like right in front of my face, but I didn't think there was an enemy there. I missed something. That was a long thingy. Let's see if I'm a little lower when I do. Okay, well, I got overrun by other stuff. Oh, that's a lot of stuff suddenly. Oh. Well, I'm out of mana. Okay, that's nice. Oh. Okay. Just dodge good, and you'll be fine. But boy, that's a lot of dodging to do. Can I do this? I sure can. Can I do it again? I sure can. There we go. This room had a lot of stuff in it. It was a fun one. Leviathan +2. I don't remember what Leviathan gear does. Have I ever worn any Leviathan at all? I'd like to buy all of the equipment and just be able to gear that way, but that's going to take like huge amounts of ore. Right, you're immune to hazards. Primarily water, but spikes are also made of water. Yeah, so like one minor issue that I have... this game doesn't have quite enough facilities to assist me with the gearing system, is I can only see one tier of upgrade at a time. It'd be nice if I could look ahead and know if like it would be worthwhile to purchase 2 upgrades in one go. Oh hey, I have a map that tells me where points of interest are. They're all way over there. I can make my exploration more deliberate here. Whoa, my floor broke. I'm gonna leave this room and yeah, go toward points of interest. So they're very far away. All of them. Okay. Got a journey to go on. Yeah, I should have checked that earlier and realized I was going just completely the wrong direction. Oops. Yeah, so I wish I could preview what multiple upgrades would look like for equipment. Because yeah, I doubt I've upgraded Leviathan, whatever that was, beyond level 0. So, oops. Not gonna know much about what a +2 would benefit me with. Anyway. I guess I mostly gear by Unity bonus, so maybe it doesn't matter that much. And Unity I do know, that's just the same for every, you know, twice as much for accessory, otherwise the same for every piece of equipment, plus +5 every level, +10 every accessory level. That one I can handle. Don't stand there, that's a bad place to stand. Okay, getting there. Oh boy, okay. Nulltist does that. You break my platforms, of course you do. What? Oh, okay, that's fine. Right, this room. I saw one of these recently. So I guess I have to go up and around to get where I want to be. Oops. I'm still just kind of fascinated by the way this weapon has so many big drawbacks. It throws really slow, it's super hard to aim, and it makes my movement awkward because it locks my facing direction, but it's just really interesting to see a weapon pattern like that that just has high enough stats to make up for all of its pretty significant weaknesses. Like, I should hate this weapon, but it's strong enough that I don't. And just interesting how that feels. Although honestly, the fact that it doesn't stop my movement in any way does help it feel pretty good. Would I trade Obscura for dodge roll? I am so not using Obscura. I would. I'll take the Resolve. Yeah, I'm just not using Obscura. I'm forgetting I even have it. But dodge roll, maybe I would remember. Ooh. Cool, but how do I get to the place? It's far away. Oh right! Burden of Scale! That's making a difference in how far away these things are. Okay, so today I'm experiencing the Burden of Scale. This is the first zone that I've had to, like, really scour. Axis Mundi is unaffected, huh? I guess maybe if it... Well, that room might be a little wider. No, that room probably is a little wider. Huh. I never realized these screens have different widths. This one's narrow, this one's quite wide. Okay. So it's the same room count there, it's just they're larger. Look at this! Look at these traps! It's very silly. Makes it a little hard for my spoon to get through. Right, yeah, other thing about the spoon. It bounces exactly once. It's eaten by all sorts of stuff around. So yeah, just so many drawbacks, but enough benefit for that not to matter. There was a time when I was taking damage from those void fields set down by the walnuts, and they're like, and it wasn't telling me anything about it. I'm gonna test something here. Yeah, so it tells me now. That was definitely a version change, and I appreciate it. That's a good one. Because yeah, before that just silently damaged me. Maybe that was a bug. Either way, I'm glad it's changed. Let's see, I can get an angle here. I can't get an angle here. Alright, you will have to move. Or I will. Or I'll have to fireball you. How about that? I found Obsidian Cape +2. Oops, well, dang. There goes that ore. That's what I get for using Vanguard's banner to break furniture, and dashing in that direction to do it. Oh boy. I don't like this situation. How's my health? A little under half. Watch it. Be aware. Here, you have a fireball through the wall. Oh, I need to leave? I might need to leave. I am in very danger here. I probably need to leave. Can I at least kill one thing? I can. I better leave. I better leave. Okay. You know what? I'm experiencing the burden of scale. I've cleared some rooms on the way to the thing, and that's gonna be enough for today. Alright, cool. This is... wow. I am impressed with how fresh this thread feels compared to the previous ones. Like, those burdens are extremely impactful. Alright, see you next time to probably not continue on that quest given where my health is. Probably back off for a bit and focus on other quests, but making little bits of progress. All the teleporters are open and that's good.